Imagine discovering that humanity isn't at the top of the food chain anymore, and the creatures hunting us aren't here by accident. They've been watching Earth for years, studying us, evolving from our DNA, and now they're back for something that could change the future of both species forever. The story begins far beyond Earth, where two advanced alien spacecraft tear through space in a high-speed battle. Brilliant laser fire fills the darkness as one ship desperately tries to escape. At the last second, the damaged vessel activates a wormhole and disappears into it, leaving its pursuer close behind. Moments later, the fleeing ship emerges near Earth. Its damaged engines send it spiraling toward the planet, destroying a satellite as it enters the atmosphere. Realizing the crash is unavoidable, one of its occupants ejects in an escape pod while the crippled ship plunges toward the Mexican wilderness below. Deep inside the jungle, Army sniper Quinn McKenna is leading a covert operation against a dangerous cartel group. Just as his team begins carrying out the mission, a deafening explosion interrupts everything. Something massive crashes through the forest nearby, shaking the ground beneath them. Separated from his squad by the blast, Quinn regains consciousness and cautiously investigates the impact site. Instead of wreckage from any aircraft he's ever seen, he discovers an enormous alien spacecraft partially buried in the jungle. Scattered around the crash are strange metallic weapons and pieces of highly advanced armor, unlike anything made on Earth. Before Quinn can fully process what he's looking at, one of his teammates arrives with a supply bag. Believing this technology could be important evidence, Quinn secretly stuffs several pieces of alien equipment inside the bag. As he experiments with one unusual wrist device, disturbing sounds echo through the trees. The soldiers slowly look upward. One of their own hangs lifeless from a tree branch. Then the killer reveals itself. A towering alien warrior steps from the shadows. Before anyone can react, it vanishes almost instantly using an advanced cloaking system. Bullets fly through empty air as the invisible hunter moves faster than any human can track. Within seconds, Quinn's teammate is killed. Desperate, Quinn unknowingly activates the alien gauntlet strapped to his arm. A powerful blast erupts from the weapon, stunning the creature long enough for blood from another victim to splash across its body, briefly exposing its invisible form. Realizing this enemy is unlike anything humanity has ever encountered, Quinn grabs the stolen equipment and escapes before the alien can recover. As he leaves the crash site, a small metallic sphere separates from the gauntlet and rolls toward him. Curious, Quinn pockets the strange object without realizing how valuable it really is. Not long afterward, heavily armed government forces arrive under the command of a mysterious operative named Traeger. Unlike Quinn, Traeger isn't surprised by what he finds. His team efficiently secures the crashed ship, retrieves the unconscious alien, and begins collecting every piece of surviving technology. It's obvious this isn't humanity's first encounter with these creatures. Someone has been hiding the truth for years. The following morning, Quinn reaches a nearby town, knowing he may not survive whatever comes next. He quietly mails the stolen alien equipment to his home address, hoping to keep it away from the government long enough for someone he trusts to receive it. He keeps only the mysterious metal sphere for himself. While experimenting with it, he accidentally activates its hidden function. In an instant, he disappears. The tiny device can bend light around its user, making them completely invisible. Realizing how dangerous the technology is, Quinn quickly hides it before anyone notices. Meanwhile, hundreds of miles away, Quinn's young son Rory struggles through another difficult day at school. Rory is exceptionally intelligent and possesses an extraordinary memory, but because he's autistic, many classmates misunderstand him. During class, two older students deliberately trigger the fire alarm as a prank. The sudden chaos overwhelms Rory's senses, forcing him to freeze while everyone else rushes outside. The same bullies return moments later, knocking over a carefully arranged chessboard simply to upset him. Once the room is empty again, Rory calmly rebuilds the entire chess match from memory, placing every single piece exactly where it belonged. His remarkable mind notices details most people would never remember. Back at home, a package finally arrives. It's the one Quinn mailed before disappearing into military custody. Completely unaware of what's inside, Rory opens the box and discovers bizarre pieces of alien equipment. Instead of being frightened, he's fascinated. The strange wrist device immediately recognizes his intelligence. Lights begin flashing across its surface as unfamiliar alien symbols race across the display. Rather than randomly pressing buttons, Rory instinctively begins understanding the technology's patterns, treating it almost like solving an advanced computer puzzle. At the same time, evolutionary biologist Dr. Casey Brackett is unexpectedly taken away by government agents. She isn't told why until she arrives at a secret military facility. There she learns about multiple unexplained extraterrestrial encounters stretching back years. Photographs of the crashed spacecraft and its terrifying occupant confirm that intelligent alien hunters have visited Earth more than once. Each visit has become more frequent. Something is changing. Elsewhere, Quinn undergoes a psychological evaluation after his capture. No one believes his story about invisible alien warriors. Instead, officials prepare to quietly remove him from the investigation, treating him as an unstable soldier who witnessed classified events. He's loaded onto a prison transport bus alongside several military veterans suffering from psychological trauma. Although the group constantly jokes and argues with each other, Quinn quickly realizes they're all highly skilled soldiers beneath their rough personalities. While Quinn is being transported, Casey finally enters the facility's research lab. Waiting inside is the unconscious alien recovered from the jungle. Standing face to face with the creature leaves even her speechless. Traeger explains that his organization refers to these extraterrestrials as predators, because every piece of evidence suggests they travel across the galaxy hunting dangerous species for sport. But one discovery is even more shocking. Genetic testing has revealed traces of human DNA mixed within the alien's biology. Someone or something has been combining predator genetics with human evolution. Before Casey can fully investigate the mystery, alarms suddenly begin sounding throughout the entire facility. The supposedly unconscious predator opens its eyes. Within seconds, chaos erupts. Scientists flee in terror. Soldiers rush into the laboratory, but nothing can stop the creature. Breaking free from its restraints, the predator tears through everyone standing in its path, beginning a brutal escape that threatens to expose humanity's greatest secret. The moment the predator escapes containment, the entire research facility descends into chaos. Armed soldiers flood the corridors, but their weapons barely slow the alien down. Moving with terrifying speed, it cuts through anyone who stands in its way. While the security teams fight to contain the breach, Dr. Casey Brackett grabs a tranquilizer gun, secretly collects an alien tissue sample, and races toward the exit. Unfortunately, the facility's lockdown protocols force her through a decontamination chamber before any door will open. Every second feels like an eternity as the predator closes in. But instead of attacking her, the alien ignores Casey completely. It has only one objective: recover the equipment stolen after the crash. Using a recovered predator helmet stored inside the laboratory, the hunter activates its tracking system. Instantly, it locates its missing armor and wrist device, both now in Rory McKenna's possession. Outside, Quinn's prison transport receives orders to turn around. Before it can return, another impossible event unfolds high above Earth. The mysterious ship that had been chasing the first predator finally arrives through another wormhole. Unlike the injured hunter from earlier, this newcomer is far larger, more heavily armored, and accompanied by two terrifying alien hounds. It immediately begins tracking the signal coming from Rory's activated wrist device. Military fighter jets scramble to intercept the craft, but the advanced alien technology effortlessly outmaneuvers them. Within moments, both aircraft are destroyed. Meanwhile, Quinn and the other prisoners witness the escaping predator sprint across rooftops outside the bus. Seeing the creature with their own eyes finally convinces everyone Quinn was telling the truth. Working together, the prisoners overpower their guards, seize weapons, and escape. At the same time, Casey joins the pursuit, even accidentally shooting herself in the foot while trying to fire at the fleeing alien. Quinn's group eventually rescues her, and after stealing motorcycles, they disappear before government forces can capture them again. Not far away, the massive newcomer lands deep in the wilderness and releases its enormous hunting beast to search for the escaped predator. Quinn and the others regroup inside an abandoned motel, where Casey explains everything she learned inside the research facility. She reveals that scientists discovered human DNA within the predator's genetic structure. The species isn't simply hunting humans anymore. It's evolving itself by harvesting useful DNA from other species. That realization changes everything. Quinn immediately understands where the predator is heading. It's going after Rory. Back at home, Rory has unknowingly activated the predator helmet. The advanced display reveals fragments of alien data, showing how the predators strengthen themselves by incorporating genetic traits from conquered species. Completely fascinated, Rory decides to wear the helmet and wrist device as part of his Halloween costume. Unfortunately, that decision puts him directly in the alien's sights. By the time Quinn reaches the house, Rory has already left to go trick-or-treating. Emily, terrified after learning the truth, hands Quinn a weapon and begs him to bring their son home safely. Even the skeptical members of Quinn's unlikely team decide to help. Despite their constant jokes and arguments, they refuse to leave a child behind. Splitting into smaller groups, they begin searching the neighborhood. Meanwhile, Rory quickly becomes the target of the same bullies who torment him at school. Ignoring their insults, he approaches a nearby house. When an angry homeowner mocks him from a balcony and throws an object in his direction, the predator helmet suddenly interprets the action as a threat. A devastating energy blast erupts from the helmet. The explosion instantly kills the man and destroys much of the house, sending terrified children running in every direction. The blast also reveals Rory's location. Quinn and Casey race toward the explosion while Rory flees into a nearby baseball field. There he unexpectedly befriends a strange dog wandering through the darkness. Moments later, the alien hounds arrive. Before they can attack Rory, Quinn crashes his vehicle directly into them, buying enough time for everyone else to arrive. A fierce battle follows across the field. Quinn eventually destroys one creature by forcing explosives into its mouth, while the second appears to be killed during the firefight. Just when the group thinks they're safe, the original predator suddenly appears. Holding one of Quinn's teammates hostage, it silently demands the return of its stolen technology. The humans surrender their weapons, but Quinn takes advantage of a brief distraction and opens fire. The predator releases its captive, allowing everyone to escape into Rory's school. Inside the building, Quinn removes the alien computer hidden in the wrist device. The predator quickly catches up and corners him, forcing Quinn to hand it over. Before either side can react, a massive figure crashes through the wall. The enormous predator from the second spacecraft has arrived. Without hesitation, it attacks the smaller predator. The humans watch in disbelief as two unstoppable alien hunters battle each other. The larger predator completely dominates the fight, brutally killing its rival and tearing away its skull and spine as a trophy. After scanning the humans' identities from the recovered computer, the victorious predator disappears before police arrive. Later, Traeger recovers the dead predator's body and pieces together the truth. The larger alien wasn't invading Earth. It had been hunting the escaped predator for stealing something incredibly valuable. Whatever that stolen object is, Traeger becomes determined to claim it first. Quinn's group hides inside a remote barn, where Casey studies the biological samples she collected. Her analysis confirms their worst fears. The predators are genetically upgrading themselves, preparing to become even deadlier. Their discussion is interrupted when the surviving alien hound unexpectedly wanders into the barn. Instead of attacking, it behaves almost like a loyal dog. Realizing the creature may no longer be hostile, the group decides to spare it. Unfortunately, Traeger's forces soon locate their hideout. During the interrogation, Traeger finally reveals what he believes the predators are planning. Human civilization is destroying Earth's environment. The aliens believe humanity is approaching extinction. Before that happens, they're collecting the strongest genetic traits our species has to offer. Elsewhere, the giant predator breaks into Emily's house, effortlessly eliminating the agents watching her. While searching Rory's room, it discovers a map revealing the location of the crashed spacecraft. At almost the same moment, Rory begins drawing that exact location from memory while under government supervision. Traeger immediately realizes the ship can be found. He takes Rory aboard a helicopter and heads toward the crash site. Quinn refuses to let his son be taken. After escaping Traeger's remaining guards with Casey's help and some unexpected assistance from the now friendly alien hound, Quinn reunites with his team and steals a helicopter to continue the pursuit. Everyone arrives at the hidden spacecraft almost simultaneously. Traeger forces Rory to unlock the ship using his remarkable ability to understand alien technology. As soldiers begin removing equipment, Quinn secretly infiltrates the area using the cloaking device he stole earlier. A massive firefight erupts. During the chaos, the giant predator activates the ship and broadcasts a translated message. It declares that no one will possess the stolen technology. Then it demands one prize in return, McKenna. At first, everyone assumes it means Quinn, but they're wrong. The predator has been searching for Rory all along. It considers Rory's extraordinary mind the next step in human evolution. Before anyone can stop it, the alien kidnaps Rory and boards the spacecraft. As the ship lifts off, Quinn, Nebraska, and their loyal hound leap aboard. The desperate rescue quickly turns into another deadly battle. Nebraska sacrifices himself by destroying one of the ship's engines, forcing the spacecraft back toward Earth. The loyal hound also gives its life during the struggle. Inside the crashing vessel, Quinn finally confronts the giant predator. Even with all his military experience, he is hopelessly outmatched. Just as defeat seems inevitable, Casey uses the cloaking device to surprise the predator from behind, giving Quinn one final opportunity. During the struggle, Rory activates the ship's force field at exactly the right moment, severing one of the predator's arms. Casey throws the detached weapon to Quinn. Using it together with his own rifle, Quinn finally overwhelms the alien, ending the battle once and for all. With the threat eliminated, Quinn and Rory take a quiet moment to honor every teammate who sacrificed themselves to save Earth. Sometime later, Quinn visits a new government research facility. dedicated to preparing humanity for future extraterrestrial encounters. There, scientists finally reveal the mysterious object the first predator had risked everything to protect. It's not a weapon meant for the predators, it's a weapon meant against them. A powerful suit of advanced combat armor known as the Predator Killer. The escaped predator had been bringing it to Earth as a gift, hoping humanity would one day use it to defend itself against its own species. As the incredible armor begins unfolding around a test platform, Quinn smiles. The war between humans and predators isn't over. In many ways, it's only just beginning.